process that. So I think part of what we have to do is think about the point of data collection and how we want to utilize and store data at the same time so that we can meet privacy concerns while still getting researchers access to the data they want. I mean, frankly, as a researcher, you don't care about who all those people were. You care about what the result was of their activities.
And it's a question of what's the value of the data? And nobody can agree on that right now because we don't have any necessarily specific applications of what this is going to be used for. That you can give, if a seed company had access to every single amount of yield data across the country, and they could overlay that with what variety was placed in what field and you know, the weather conditions and all these other factors, they could do a fantastic job of developing better varieties. And placing those varieties in the place they should be, which is a huge problem right now. However, they're going to get a return out of that. I mean, they're going to make money doing that, providing you that service. So farmers right now are reluctant to share this kind of thing because where do they capture value in this? There is going to be value to the farmer if you can do a better job of management and things like this. But when nobody can agree on the value, you're in a place where you can't really set the marketplace right now. There's a firm that's trying to get off the ground of starting to take data from farmers and sell it to companies. And I don't know where that goes, but it's this idea that farmers can see that the data they have off their farms is worth something. Maybe someone will pay for it. And the real concern of just turning over data freely is people can make a lot of money in the futures markets of figuring out what's happening to yields before it really hits on the back end. Because USDA the market completely moves on USDA projections and measurements of what happens, and that is an admittedly flawed process. If you could have real-time data coming off of combines across the U.S., you'd make billions. So and that comes at the expense of the individual farmer.